Hello, everybody. Chris Wood here. Identity theft victim, injure, torture, sex assault victim. I am the end of my bloodline, and Blair Hardy, you are guilty of murder in the first degree. You're guilty of identity theft. You're guilty of being a police fuck toy. You're a serial killing piece of shit, is what you are. Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police that are guilty of murders and attempted murders, premeditated, for revenge. Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, Spencer Mills 14716, Staff Sergeants, Ex-Chief, Shannon Cork, Robert Keane, Robert Lucas, Stacy, a mental health worker, and Shelley Hafner. Dr. Tatiana V., aka Margie V., Lennox and Addington County General Hospital. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Sue, Dr. Ambimbola, Dr. Waldron, triage nurses Terry, Tanya, and David. Paladin Security is involved, and Lennox and Addington Administration, Wayne Cubbyduck, and Sarah Fiddler. They are guilty of aiding in and covering up OPP crimes, aiding in and covering up Billy Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Jabin Allstein crimes. They are Hell's Angels. They are banditos. Human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking, framing, injuring, torturing, kidnapping, sex assaults, medical blacklisting, obviously identity thefts. I'm starting to look like Blair Hardy and Billy Wooldridge, who happens to be serial killing inmate or inbred pieces of shit garbage. If you become a victim in Napanee, do not try to save your life. It will not happen because Blair Hardy and Billy Wooldridge will assure their murder for their boyfriend, Spencer Mills, and for their boss, lover, ex-OPP chief, and pedophile. After 3 years, it finally took it, but after 3 years, Blair Hardy, Billy Wooldridge, Tyler Lake, and Jason Van Alstyne, you finally got my fucking identity theft. This is how you are the ones that are aiding OPP and getting away with their crimes, using remote narrow monitoring on me, trying to mentally fuck me up to cause me long-term memory problems in hopes that I'm going to start thinking that I'm Billy Wooldridge, in hopes that I'm going to start thinking that I'm Tyler Lake or Jason Van Alstyne or Blair Hardy. I don't fucking think so. You're nothing but tech-using, motherfucking, remote neural monitoring, broadcasting junkies who are nothing more than a means for OPP revenge. You are paid in drugs. You are given $300 a day to commit homicides for OPP. I have prisoner tracking on me. I've had my blood and my piss stolen. I've been falsely arrested and charged to deflect the crimes against me, to get my blood and my piss and my pictures, my signatures for forgeries, framings, and frauds against me. This is the police you think you know. You are not only guilty of having my mother stalked, but you're also guilty of attempted murder on me and murdering my bloodline, along with my identity theft, along with brain injuring me, along with the doctors here aiding and co-committing and covering up crimes for harbored sex offending pedophile pieces of shit. So OPP can get out of their crimes. Isn't that right? This is how you get out of criminal civil lawsuits. You use Blair Hardy, you use Billy Wooldridge, you use Tyler Lake, you use Jabin Allstein. You sit on your asses, you fucking buy time, you masturbate. Congratulations, I'm starting to look like a fucking sex offending fucking goof who happens to own the police here. This is about revenge on me, and this is about framing me. This is why they're buying time with this cocksucker. And I will not be proven wrong. This is why they are so protected of this piece of shit, because he owns them and because he is committing this crime for them. When the time comes, I will disappear as Billy Wooldridge or Blair Hardy, and I will not be proven wrong. Isn't that right, Spencer Mills, you fucking terrorist? You human trafficking, murdering, drug cop, pedophile, piece of shit with your boyfriend Blair Hardy, Billy Wooldridge, your fuck toy, Tyler Lake, and your other fuck toy, Ray Ray, his bitch, Sam, Michelle Irish, the fucking whore, Holly Carlisle, the fucking whore, or not Jabin Alstein, Tyler Lake's woman, using remote narrow monitoring also between their dog and my dog. They're guilty of serious animal abuses as well. They murder dogs and they murder they murder humans. They're using the R&M on people, broadcasting it around, conscious transfers. This is how people are being mentally fucked up. They're having their brains fried out of their head while they're being deformed and they're being turned in to look like somebody else while they're going through fucking identity theft. 3 years of having my brain burned out of my fucking head because of this piece of shit. Back in 2019, I was shot by the ex-OPP chief or commander because he is a pedophile piece of shit garbage, and I was talking about his crimes, and the reason he left was because he is a fucking pedophile sex offender. He had me shot back in 2019. He's guilty of murder. He's guilty of attempted murder. He's a pedophile. Obviously, I've said that. Along with Blair Hardy. Billy Wooldridge used to stalk children for him. All of these fucking pieces of shit garbage who work with and for police for their drugs, right from Holly Carlisle to Michelle Irish to Ray Ray to Sam to Blair Hardy to Billy Wooldridge to Tyler Lake to Jabin Alstein to Ray Ray to Isaac to the fat woman that lives on Center and Thomas to Crack Shack to Curtis, Sarah. This is how you get out of criminal civil lawsuits. You want to try to mentally fuck up your victims. You cause identity thefts. Blair Hardy is a seriously deadly obsessed homosexual. Billy Wooldridge is a seriously obsessed homosexual. He obviously thinks he is me. He was told that we were switched at birth and believes it when I'm 50 and he's 70. This is how OPP have 100% surveillance on me. They see everything I see, they hear everything I hear. So, with these people being untouchable and unarrestable, and me proving that crimes against me, anything more happens. Spencer Mills, you are guilty of mass fucking murder. You had my mother killed because you're a cocksucking piece of shit terrorist. Be safe, everybody. Love all, hate none. My identity theft is done. You're lucky that 3 years have been bought and that I cannot go to any hospitals or doctors to get help. So you've assured this against me. I'm just another fucking victim, and I'm just another ended bloodline for OPP for their revenge. You suck, police dick. You'll be able to get away with any crimes in Napanee, Lennox, and Addington, Ontario provincial police, especially if you're blowing Spencer Mills, especially if you're blowing the ex-chief, especially if you're blowing the staff sergeants and helping them commit sodomy, sex assaults, especially if you're blowing Shannon Cork. You're she's a friggin' psychotic piece of shit. Foot soldier to Billy Wooldridge and Blair Hardy, laughing in my face, telling me to file a fucking report, knowing it wouldn't have done any good. You've already obstructed, refusing to give badge numbers because you know that you're guilty of murder and you don't want to get the murder charges filed on you. Blair Hardy, Billy Wooldridge, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne. You did it. My identity theft is done, and congratulations, you piece of shit motherfucker. One way or another, Blair Hardy, if I share any DNA with you, you're fucked. You might as well commit suicide right now, you cocksucker. Same with you, Tyler Lake. Same with you, Jason Van Alstyne. Same with you, Michelle Irish, you fucking whore. Same with you, Holly Carlisle whore. Same with you, Ray or Isaac, or any of you fuck toys for OPP. You are pieces of shit fucking garbage. You are a means to commit suicide, or you're a means to commit homicide for fucking cops while being fed drugs. Anybody that thinks identity thefts cannot happen, I am proof because mine is dead. Mine's gone. My identity's been stolen by a piece of shit named Billy Wooldridge and Blair Hardy who sucks off cops. And that's why you're untouchable. Be safe, everybody. Love all, hate none. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Remember, I am a victim of identity theft. I am the victim of human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking. This is how police are doing the murdered and missing. This is how police are trafficking, framing people, committing identity thefts, using fucking criminal inmates, wanted sex offenders who they harbor. Isn't that right, OPP? Be safe, everybody. You're lucky homicide is legal. Congratulations, because you are guilty of murdering the Wood bloodline, OPP.